She's sweeter than sweet tea, a lover and a fighter, wilder than a hurricane. Category 5er, whether she's a gamecock or a tiger, she's a make you wanna stop and stay a whiler. Just how God designed her. She's Carolina.
Hey you guys, so it is now 10:44. We've had dinner. We're just hanging out. Desiree and Arabella went to bed. Sitting here with Milo. And Chloe's over there on top of the crate. So, yeah, I didn't vlog much after we got back from the appointment, because I basically took a nap. I had only slept for I think 2 hours before the appointment, so I took a nap, and then David came home and we ate dinner, and I'm picking up the vlog now. So I gotta put the pictures of the baby away before they get ruined. But yeah, the doctor asked me the baby's name, and so I have to blur out and bleep out some of the stuff because she said his name, and she actually typed it instead of typing boy for his genitals, she typed his name. So yeah, I can't show that ultrasound either without blurring out that part. So, but he's definitely a boy, if you guys saw. There's no doubt about that. So we're halfway there. We've got 20 more weeks to go. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna have to blur out, or you know, bleep out or whatever. So I'm just gonna kind of roughly go through it all. So everything looked good. He is measuring at 20 weeks 2 days, and he just turned 20 weeks. But I think she says he turns 20 weeks today. I think he turns 20 weeks on Monday, which would be correct if you're going by his due date. He would have turned 20 weeks Monday, so that's why he's measuring 20 weeks 2 days. Let's see, the spine looked good, the heart looked good, the heartbeat was 150. What else? So the next ultrasound we have will be at 30 weeks, and we're gonna get one of those stuffed animals that we can record his heartbeat on. So we're gonna get one of those and bring it with us to the next ultrasound, and they'll record his heartbeat. But other than that, let's see, what else? The spina bifida test came back normal. They didn't say whether she lost or gained any weight, so but she did say that her weight has stabilized, which means she's not losing again. They told her that her next appointment will be in a couple weeks, in like I think 4 weeks, and that will be for her glucose test. And they told us that she has to eat something that morning. So I think we're gonna get her like because Desiree doesn't do she doesn't do breakfast, so I'm gonna get some protein shakes for her and see if she likes them, and then that's what she'll have that morning, or a banana or something in her stomach. So yeah, and then that'll be the last blood draw that they have to do unless there is a problem, from what she said. So that's good. We're not going to go to the next appointment though, because of the fact that it is a glucose test, and it's too hard to control Arabella. Like literally it took them an hour to get us into, well, well, not maybe an hour, but close to an hour for them even to get us into the ultrasound. And Arabella was just running around and, you know, just talking and screaming. So, and like literally right after the ultrasound, she started crying. So David took her out to the car, and I stayed with Desiree through the actual like appointment. So yeah. So this next one we're not going to go to because of how long it's going to be. But we'll go to the one after that, which will be the ultrasound. And then what else? And then I'm not sure about any appointments after that. I think they go every other week after that. And then I think they go to every week. I'm not sure. I didn't pay that much attention to Desiree's appointments when she was pregnant with Arabella, but so far so good. He's doing good. He's doing good. So, but I will show you the ultrasound of his face. Nope, that's his parts. I just ordered the stuff for the name reveal. Well, part of the stuff. So yeah. Okay, so there's his face. So there's his eyeball. That's his face. He was actually facing the screen, and then you can see his belly's right there. So, but if I'm looking right, it looks like he's got a pretty decent sized nose, like his dad. So I thought that was funny. And of course I sent him to his mom and his sisters, and they're all super excited. I'm like, he's definitely a boy. He's got a winky. He's got a little pee-pee going on. So that's kind of like, before I was worried that the test was wrong, but when we saw it, he's for sure a boy. So we have a son. It's so weird to say. I literally wanted to cry when they did the ultrasound. But Desiree, she's one of those people, she doesn't like attention drawn to her. She doesn't like public like emotions or public affection unless she wants it. So I tried my best to not cry because it would make her uncomfortable, and I didn't want to do that. So but yeah. So at the birth, I'm gonna be a big bawling mess, but for right now I'm trying to limit myself, because Desiree already gets uncomfortable when she has to explain to people that you know, we're adopting the baby when it's born and stuff, and they're like, or you know, that the baby was meant for us and stuff, and you know, they're like, oh, that's a selfless thing, you know. She gets really weirded out about that, and she's like, you know, I wish people would stop saying, you know, that I'm selfless and I'm an amazing person for doing it, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, it is. There's not a whole lot of people in this world that would do that for somebody. So but she's one of those people that quietly likes to she likes to quietly do good. She doesn't like the an acknowledgement of her good deeds and stuff. But Desiree's a really good girl.
I'm gonna get lucky and probably like Arabella. And Arabella was always very
Good Bella.
good about getting pictures done.
Nice, yeah.
It's like a
so far,
profile.
it looks like it. So he's looking right at us. See his little face
Yeah.
right there in his belly?
That is crazy.
She's so calm.
Seeing as he will be our first. Yeah, please be a calm baby.
I got lucky. She's always been very well mannered.
Yeah.
In her ultrasound, she was a gymnastics though. She had her legs
up on her face.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And you found out what you're having due to the blood test, right?
Yes, but I want to just make
You want to
sure.
see too?
Yeah.
They're too impatient.
I just want to make sure he's a boy.
It's a boy, not a girl. She's really
Visual proof.
Yeah, well, usually boys like to show off. Oh, just like that. See his boy parts right here?
Yep.
So his hiney is here and his legs are like that. And that's his boy parts.
He's definitely a boy.
He's definitely a boy. You don't have to go Lowe's and buy pink paint. Very good. Alright, let me get some measurements.
Why'd you do that?
I'm going to measure the top of the baby's head.
You have to stop moving. Yeah, I bought one of those fetal Dopplers and we tried. No, it's one head, babe. I think that's that blood
That's
sac
about it.
she was talking
That's
about.
my bladder.
Oh, okay.
That's my bladder.
I've never seen an ultrasound.
You never have?
Mm-mm.
This is her first.
Wow.
She didn't really come to the ultrasounds with my daughter, so.
Wow. Well, you're in for a treat. It's kind of nice when, you know, you're this far along because you can make it out a little easier.
Well, I
It's
have.
like a baby.
I've seen like the ultrasounds, like the pictures from the older ones, but
Yeah, but not actually see it yourself.
yeah.
Well, it's easier to tell on real time. Also, like while the baby's moving around, I see the little leg right there,
Yeah.
and there's a thigh bone.
Yeah, now he's not just a head with
Yeah.
nubs.
Yeah. Like that little gummy bear picture, right?
Yeah. That's what I should have called him, a gummy bear. I called him a freckle. Because when we found out, I downloaded the MOMBIE apps and stuff. And they show you like a handprint of what his hand will be like now versus when he's born. And it was just looked like a little freckle.
Yeah.
And so I called him a little freckle for the longest. I was like, oh.
Very nice. 150 beats per minute, which is perfect.
So as they get closer to being born, it gets slower.
Yeah, it slows down. In the first trimester, it's
It was like 175.
yeah, up to 180 is normal, and then it slows down between 120 and 160. As long as it's in that range, anywhere is fine. I'm gonna measure the baby's thigh bone and get the baby's abdomen. That's the baby's leg bone. And measure.
Yeah, the only ultrasound I've had was on my gallbladder.
Oh,
Oh.
it's not nearly as exciting.
And on my ovary. Because I have PCOS.
Uh-huh.
So they like to make sure that nothing's rupturing, I guess.
This is baby's abdomen. You see the little spine right there and there's a
Yeah.
little abdomen right there. Okay. Your baby weighs 12 ounces. Size of a Pepsi right now, or 3 sticks of butter. This is where you're supposed to be right at 20 weeks. You're measuring 20 weeks 2 days, so you're doing a good job. Everything is looking really good. I'm going to take a quick peek and see where the...
If he comes on his due date, he'll be born 10 days exactly after my 31st birthday.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Well,
I want him before Christmas.
I kind of pray if this kid comes out on her birthday.
No.
So we can only celebrate one birthday.
No. I want him to have his own birthday.
We'll make
Yeah.
my job a little bit more easier.
You know, you're not gonna get away with it that easy anyway, did you think? What do you think? They both came on the same birthday?
I wish. My nephew was born on my birthday.
Yeah, but you don't celebrate. He doesn't get your birthday. You still celebrate yours.
Yeah, but it makes it easier to remember.
So you have nice amniotic fluid surrounding him as well. See his little hand right there?
Yeah.
And his forearm?
Oh.
It's killing his face.
Mm-hmm.
There
There's
you go,
his
kid.
spine. It looks very great. And here's his ribs.
So no deformities. That's good.
They already checked in for spina bifida. We don't know the test results though.
Well, now we know.
No, she'll tell us when we go into the.
There can still be a slight,
Yeah.
right there, but the test came out having an abnormality, but they didn't say anything on the ultrasound. So they didn't really worry about it all that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like going on Google MD. You can get yourself in real trouble reading all this stuff. Huh?
Is that blood sac still behind him?
No.
No. Okay, good. Whew. That was scary.
That was one thing that they were worried about was that.
That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh, because they were like, oh, it could be a problem. We'll see.
Yeah, it goes away usually in the first trimester.
Well, she had a bleed or a hemorrhage, I guess, basically,
Uh-huh.
and it stopped. And then they said that there was a sac behind him, and that was probably he attached and then unattached and then reattached,
Yeah.
and that's why there was that sac behind him.
All right, little say bye to the family.
Oh.
See his little face right there?
There's a cat laying on me, and he's playing with my hand. I would show you. Well, I don't know if you guys can see. He's just playing with my hand. And little Missy Muffin is just laying on top of the box. Chloe. Chloe. Nope. She don't care. I gotta give her a bath tomorrow. But I think she's like 6 weeks old. So if you guys know anything that I can do for fleas on her, because she's not old enough for medication yet, let me know. Because I can't keep washing her with Dawn dish soap. It'll dry out her skin and cause a whole other amount of problems. But in the south you kind of can't get away from fleas. They're just, it never gets cold enough here to kill them. So Milo, he's not doing too bad as far as that goes. I'm still probably gonna have to bath him in another week or so, but for the most part they don't really bite him, but on her it's pretty bad. So if you guys know anything I can do for her until she's old enough to get medicine, let me know. And don't say over-the-counter medicine or flea collars or anything like that, because I won't do it. The only medicine I will ever put on my animals or give my animals is from a vet. I don't trust over-the-counter stuff. I don't think it works as well, and it can cause more problems than it solves. So, what's it doing, boys? But yeah, we are super excited. I gotta clean tomorrow. I gotta do laundry too. So, my day tomorrow will consist of cleaning and doing laundry. I'm probably gonna throw a load in tonight before I go to sleep, but yeah, I had it cleaned up and then I didn't feel good for a couple days. So yeah, but I did really good with my anxiety at the appointment up until the end. And I don't know if it was because I was reading an article in Us Weekly or People, I don't remember what magazine it was, about a girl who is on trial for murder because she sent her boyfriend texts egging him on to commit suicide. And this happened in like 2014. So I don't know if it was that triggered it, or if it was just the fact that I hadn't eaten in like a whole day or over 24 hours, but it didn't last very long. I started playing 10-10 on my phone, and that distracted my mind enough to make it stop. So I've learned some tips and tricks on how to avoid anxiety. So I'm still so sleepy, but I'm waiting for David to get off the computer so I can end this vlog. And then, yeah, but David's gotta go to the store. He's gotta get the kittens kitty food. They need kitty food. So, yep. Anyways, well, that's the end of this vlog, you guys. Sorry it was short, but it was mostly about the appointment. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this vlog a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave us some comments down below. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our other vlogs. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Besos. Mwah.
She's a southern belle, tried and true. Sometimes I think she hung the crescent moon right over that palmetto tree. She's sweeter than